Welcome to Down to Earth Astrology and Primal Girl Wellness. I am Ms. Jenny and I am your astrologer. This is going to be a very quick video. We do have, here in the United States, we do have midterm elections coming up. It's a very, very important time. And we're still untangling the mess that we're dealing with from the last election and the last administration. And I just happened to be going through some old videos, and I found a link to a blog post I did in 2020 about whether we can predict elections using astrology. And it was very specifically looking at what we were entertaining with the new administration coming on board to see if that might give us some hints about who was going to win. It was eye-opening. So I enjoyed reading it, again, now that all this time has passed. And remember, we're still under that 2020 election administration for another couple of years. So we're with them until 2024. There's still some time for a couple of these things to pan out, which should be interesting. But the most important thing, and the reason I'm putting this video up for you guys, is if you're anything like me, you've been having a lot of anxiety, and a lot of insomnia. Uncertainty is painful, and we're all living with a tremendous amount of uncertainty these days. So rereading the themes and the things that we were looking for, under this administration, what it was heralding, whoever took over, has been very reassuring. And I actually feel a lot better, because it's always nice to know that the universe is a neat and tidy place and everything's running right on time, even though it seems like complete chaos to us. So for those of you who enjoy reading, I'm going to put the link to the blog post down below. I promise it's going to make you feel better. And again, we do have midterms coming up like around the corner here in the United States. It's so very, very important that we get involved and that we vote. Your vote matters. Because politicians are policy makers. That's literally what this means, policy maker. And policies are what we call laws. And you, my friend, you and I are the ones who are going to benefit or suffer from the laws that are made, not the people who make those laws. They manage to network and buy their way out and around these things all the time. And unfortunately, we've had multiple administrations where they've made policy laws that benefit them and large corporations at our expense. So it is time. It is time. So with that said, links below. I think you're going to really enjoy it. Had a lot of interesting things in there, up to and including reference to mythology, one of the fixed stars. And this particular fixed star, I think, was the Lear of Orpheus, and the mythology of Orpheus being ripped apart by wild, savage women in large numbers, which I thought was just amazing, considering the rage that women are feeling in this country right now because of the anti-abortion bans that they're really trying to force through. So read the blog. If you like reading, you're going to love this blog. It's going to make you feel a lot better. We're only in the midterms. We've still got a couple more years left before we get the next election. And now is the time to pay attention. So I'll leave you to it. Bye.